welcome to the teachings of the Black Acting Method Studio. My name is Sharrell D. Luckett, and I'm happy to welcome you into our world at the studio. So today, I'm going to be talking about two key things that you can do to support Black students at a predominantly white institution. One is that when the students tell you about an incident that occurred, whether it was racism, sexism, sizeism, you need to believe them and you need to have an incident response plan. So you can't always prevent things from happening. I know that we try to ism proof our classrooms and ism proof our studios, but things are going to happen, unfortunately. You can't always prevent them. But what's important is that students know that when you talk to them, and when they talk to you about the incident that occurred, what's important is that you respond and that you believe them and that you have an incident response plan. So, what are you going to do when a student comes to you and says, my scene partner said something racist to me, or my other scene partner is making fun of me because I'm a fat person, or somebody made this sexist joke towards me, or one of your colleagues did X, Y, and Z, and it made me very uncomfortable. Whatever it is, you need to have an incident response plan and you need to believe the student, okay? So that's the first key thing that you can do for Black students at a PWI. The second key thing that you can do for Black students at a PWI is to make sure that they know about the classic text, Black Acting Methods Critical Approaches. Let me grab it. Here it is. Whether or not you're teaching it in your classrooms or your studios that semester, or if it's on the suggested reading list, or even if it's on the primary text reading list, make sure that the students know that they need to have the entire book. It's nothing, there's no worse feeling than leaving a class or leaving your entire educational environment, and then as a Black person, and then suddenly finding out that this resource exists and none of your teachers ever spoke about it. Okay, so the second key thing that you can do for Black students at a predominantly white institution is make sure that they know about this text, Black Acting Methods, Critical Approaches, and make sure that they know about African American history, African American theater history to be specific. There are so many culturally Black institutions that push Black theater. Make sure your students know some of those institutions and make sure that they know about this book. So, two key things that you can do to support Black students at a PWI. One is to believe them when they tell you something and to have an incident response plan. And the second thing is to make sure that they know about Black Acting Methods, Critical Approaches, and Black theater history and culturally Black institutions. I'm Sharrell D. Luckett, and this is the teachings of the Black Acting Method Studio. Bye.